James Carter TV here to recap the 2014 NBA All-Star Dunk Contest competition. But before I get into all of that, make sure to click right up there in that corner to subscribe for more videos. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at James Carter TV. With that said, let's get into this dunk contest. A dunk contest in which there was an all-new, brand new format that sucked, okay? It was terrible. The new format completely killed this dunk contest. A dunk contest that I was looking forward to when I heard the pool, the competitors that would be competing in this dunk contest. When I heard John Wall, Paul George, Terrence Ross, I was like, wow, these are some pretty good dunkers. We could have something here. And then I hear the new format. And the format basically goes like this. You have the freestyle round, where all three dunkers are out there with one basketball, and they can do whatever dunk they want. They can, one person can do a dunk, and they can help each other with the dunks, which is fine, but there's no suspense, there's no excitement in it, really. It's just something hard to get into. That's why they need to get rid of it. And then there's the battle round, which is a pretty good, it's okay concept, better concept than the freestyle by far. But the problem I have with it is this. That's it, okay? Whichever team wins, East, West, whichever team wins, that's it. And that's it. It's over. Everyone gets one dunk, and then that's it. It is all over, which makes no sense to me. Basically, you have one dunk to win, and that's it. That's the whole competition. And I can't grasp my mind around that. I really can't. And John Wall won it with a great dunk, a spectacular dunk, a dunk that was worthy of the old dunk contest. Like, this is a dunk that's, wow, this reminds me, reminiscent of the old dunk contest. Dunks like this could bring it back, okay? This is one of the best dunks I've seen in the dunk contest for the past 3-4 years, to be honest. Because the biggest thing is that he hit it on his first attempt. That's the biggest thing for me, because if you miss it, then, we see, okay, this is what he's going to do, and there's not a lot of suspense and intrigue into it. But when you hit it on that first attempt, and it's a great dunk, I'm like, wow, okay, that's a great dunk. When you were able to hit on that first attempt, John Wall was able to do that, and that's what got me intrigued. Ben McLemore went right before him. He had a nice dunk. He had a lot of flair. I like seeing flair. I like seeing people use props. Getting Shaquille O'Neal, the whole king thing, the whole prince turning into a king, all that stuff. I like seeing that. That's the stuff I like to see, that flashiness. You don't get that in the freestyle round. So get rid of the freestyle. It's terrible. Get rid of it. Okay? I cannot explain that further. Get rid of it. It's terrible. It's awful. Harrison Barnes stinks. He's not awful. Obviously he's better than me. But really, this guy, the dunk he did was not impressive at all. What was that? Okay? This guy looks like he's just having fun being out there, Harrison Barnes. I don't know what he was doing today. Damian Lillard, he played okay dunks. He was missing them, lack of height hurt him tremendously, obviously, which isn't a big deal. Look who won, a 6'2" point guard named John Wall. So I guess height really doesn't matter, but yeah, it did hurt Lillard. Maybe he didn't get enough hops, missing a lot of dunks. Maybe he was tired from last night playing in the Rising Stars Challenge, from playing in the 3-point contest earlier today. I think maybe he's just tired from that. He probably would have played better if he wasn't. Who else did it today? Paul George had a very nice dunk as well. Not enough to win, but a very nice dunk. Get some props out there. Remember when Paul George went out there, turned the lights off, wearing a glow-in-the-dark uniform? That's some flair. Let me see some of that flair, man. Let me see some of that excitement. Gets me excited. Get the crowd excited by doing crazy stuff like that. That's how you get us excited and revved up by watching the dunk contest. And there wasn't enough of that. Terrence Ross had a nice dunk. He was last year's winner, and he had the whole, I won last year thing, and I like seeing that. So, again, the talent in this dunk contest was there. The dunks were somewhat there, but the format stunk. And I think they should go back to the format they had. Now, because they believe that the format is the reason why the dunk contest has suffered. They're wrong. The reason the dunk contest has suffered because there's been a poor talent in the dunk contest for the past 3 years. When Jeremy Evans is winning dunk contests, there's not a lot of talent in the dunk contest. Alright, so now this year they got back to that, so that's what I like to see. Just do more of that. Just do more of this with a old format, and then you may have something cooking here with the dunk contest. I will be back tomorrow to recap the NBA All-Star Game, but until that, Make sure you subscribe, like I said, and follow me on Twitter. Check me out next time. I'm out. Peace.